Hi everybody, my name is McKenna Lenhart and I'm the program coordinator with One Cool Earth. Welcome to our very first virtual lesson from our Phenomenal Series curriculum. Today we are going to be talking about seeds, how they grow, their anatomy, and their function. We will also be introducing a fun activity that will allow kids to track seed growth and apply some of the concepts that they will be learning. It's always a good idea to begin a lesson by posing a big idea question or leading with a creative activity to inspire self-led critical thinking. In this case, we have a poem. I appear dead before I am alive. Although often quite small, I can have a tree inside. Water and food for 100 years I can live without. I can survive freezes, wildfires, and a drought. What am I? See if your kids can guess what the riddle is referring to. Next, we are going to identify the terms related to this lesson and dive into the meaning of each word. Now is a good time to whip out those garden journals and have kids write down the meaning of each term. It is best if they can read the definition aloud and write it down in their own words. If you are giving this lesson to a K through 2nd grade student, you might consider focusing on the simpler terms such as roots, seed coat, and first leaves. Now it's time to put those drawing skills to the test. Have students recreate these anatomical drawings of seeds and label the parts that they previously defined. This can also be done in their garden journal. Alright, and now for the activity that ties along with the seeds lesson. We will be creating mini greenhouses to see how seeds grow and how they germinate. And as you saw in the materials section, you will be needing a paper towel or a cotton ball, a piece of paper that you will be cutting into a little greenhouse, a plastic bag. This can be a Ziploc bag or a reused cereal box bag or any other kind of translucent plastic, and of course some kind of seed. Now I recommend using a larger seed. The larger the seed, the better it will be, the easier it will be to be able to see the seed grow. But if you don't have a large seed, that's okay. We can still do this experiment with other types of seeds as well. And what you're going to do first is you're going to take your seed, and I have a pea seed with me today, and you're going to get your piece of paper towel or cotton ball damp and make sure to squeeze the water out. And you're simply just going to take your seed and just fold it inside of the paper towel or cotton ball. Now don't crush it up and make it tucked away and so that it never comes out. Just do one fold over the seed. And then you're going to take your plastic and you're just going to drop it inside. And you can partially seal the bag, not all the way, but just do a little zip. And then you're going to take your piece of paper and cut out a greenhouse, or really whatever shape you like, just as long as there's a little window. And of course we like to let kids decorate their greenhouses and make them special. And then you're going to take your bag and you're either going to tape or staple to the back, and you're going to place this in a window where it can get a lot of sunlight. And it's really exciting because over the next so many days you should see your seeds start to germinate, and you can refer back to the diagram that we showed previous in this lesson and kind of follow along and see if kids can kind of identify the different things that are happening to the seed and name the anatomy of the seed and kind of understand the function and how it helps it to grow. And that's it. And hopefully, after a certain amount of days, when the seed has maximized the little bag, you can take it out and plant it in the ground and hopefully get some cool crop going. All right, good luck. Check out these amazing mini greenhouses that were created at Los Ranchos Elementary School in SLO last year. The seeds exploded from the bags, and we were actually able to take the seedlings outdoors and plant them in the school garden. And kids were able to enjoy beans and peas that were produced from these plants. This is what I believe to be the most important part of every lesson, the discussion. At this point, we allow kids the opportunity to reflect on what they have learned and apply these concepts to real-world situations. Encourage your students to think outside the box here and entertain any other questions that they might have. Thank you for participating. We will be releasing academic, science-based lessons every Monday, outdoor activity how-tos on Wednesdays, we like to call these lessons seasonal offerings, and food prep activities on Fridays. Stay tuned. Also, please feel free to share pictures of your mini greenhouses and tag us either on Facebook or Instagram. We would love to see your final product. Thanks again, and be well.